All right, what's up, guys? We've got a. Oh, I'm still in a Discord call. Hold on 1 second. All right, so this is not a show match necessarily, just some custom games that I think a couple of people in the Discord server are messing around with. We've got Grimmy, Red Infernal player, versus Mr. No Worries himself, jayxp123 on Furious Resolve. Got a little cross spawn going on. jayxp sees that there's nothing close to him as it relates to proximity to the health camp, which will be kind of nice. But I think this scout is going to be able to see that this shrine first is going to free him up quite a bit. Now the Hexen's going to get a little bit further out, kind of just do a little bit extra damage to this scout there. Scout took a couple extra hits, but nothing little cabbage can't fix. And yeah, we see a conclave go down. Oh, and the scout sees the conclave go down as well. It's nice. And a meat farm, just to kind of have a little bit of a static D there for a second. Skull pops on the dog. He's finally going to shoo him away. I don't think that losing a single skull's worth of mana is going to impact a whole lot, just because of how... is he going to get it? There we go. Yeah, why does the dog beat the Hexen is what he's referring to. All right, but we're already going to see a Lancer and 5 Bobs, it looks like, marching out on the map. jayxp is known for being pretty cheeky with his sentry post shenanigans, and I think what he's going to try and do is he's probably going to try and build a sentry post right here so it can fire on the conclave without but Grimmy knows what kind of a player that the jayxp is, and he wants no part of it. Whoa, okay. It does take a little tickle there on the doggo. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting game for sure. Okay, Lancer comes forward. He's going to start smacking the Hexen a little bit. Oh, and he needs to leave though. Oh no! No, it's a little bit too aggro, dude. I think yeah, you can't lose that Lancer. No! Oh, the Lancer goes down. Oh, but will he be able to survive? Ah! Yeah, okay, so he is able to out heal any DPS that's coming down on him. Fellhogs go down easy peasy. And yeah, now the Bobs can just sit back and repair forever. Get a little heal hugs going on there. Yeah, and now this now the sentry turret can just chill. It can just chill and do damage until the end of time. Now the next question becomes, will it be able to yeah, I think it is going to be able to kill off the oh no, the Shroudstone gets 1 Bob. And Bob's doing some heal hugs on each other. Okay, the Shroudstone can't hit the Bobs if they're on the far side of the sentry turret here. What is this cheese? Okay, the sentry turret does finally kill off that Shroudstone from afar, and okay, so we've got 4 Gaunts, excuse me. Trying to DPS down this Lancer up to a total of 6 now, but the BUZZSAW cannon is going to reign supreme here. I think that Hexen probably could. Oh, actually, yeah, putting a couple Gaunts up here to maintain DPS. So now what? Yeah, what? Now what do you do? Okay, the Ritual Chamber is going to go down. We're seeing jayxp is on 2 base. And is he cranking out more Lancers? No, he's not. Looks like he's bringing the BK Lounge online. And that's pretty great. Oh, does get a Gaunt. Is he going to get another one? Is he going to get another? Okay, he does get another Gaunt. Oh, no. These Lances are just brutal. Oh, yeah. Okay, he does turn it into a Fiend. Fiend goes over, gets the health cabbage. Another Gaunt goes down. What is this game? Oh, man. Yeah, early Lances are so good. Did the Lancer? Okay, no. Okay, I was wondering. I've been wondering about that. Do Lancers that are inside, or do units that are inside of the sentry post get experience from combat that they participated in while they were inside the sentry post? The answer is no. Which is good to know. All right, the Hexen's going to take a couple hits now, and he's going to teleport home. And the yeah, it looks like the sentry post was salvaged, and jayxp got his damage in, got a whole bunch of gaunts taken care of, and really prevented Grimmy from moving anywhere out on the map. However, Plague X is well on the way. That being said, that's a lot of gaunts that are just not there now. Oh, but I think he did see. Okay, yeah, he's got to know that the jayxp is going for the speed camp now. Okay, is he gonna? Yep, use that Lancer to grab the cabbage. Got another Lancer out there. Yeah, this is the Immortal Creep Camp. The Immortal Creep Hunter composition here for this early-ish Vanguard force. What was that cheese? Really good. That's what it was. Did not get the. Oh, he can get the Hexen. He could get the Hexen if he really wanted to. Is he gonna micro the skull over on the weaker one? There you go. Okay, is it going to get on there? Okay, it does turn into a fiend. Sick little micro battles here too. I love it. Okay, we're gonna see the Harbinger come back. I don't know that it's gonna load up with any more gaunts, but now that that threat is there, I think jayxp would be well served to just. Oh no, it's a new Harbinger. Never mind. Oh no. Okay, so we do see it has kinetic redirection, and they're just gonna sprint on out of there. They are infested, but if they go home, they should be fine. All right, we see. I like this placement from the habitats too. Actually, I think that's just for the mobs to pass by. I don't know that that's necessarily the max range for gaunts to attack the BUZZSAW turret. But okay, so now we see 5 Lancers that are going to be smacking these poor little imps. They get one. Are they going to get another one? No. They're just going to run into the Fellhogs. They're going to try and kill the free units, which not the best way to spend HP, I grant you, but here comes the double Harbinger Gaunt drop. Yeah, Gaunts and a Fiend, Gaunts and a Hexen. No worries. Let's see what does he got for defense here. I think these Gaunts are going to have a lot of potential to do, oh no, here comes the, oh no. Okay, so jayxp sees him, sees the double buzzsaw in the main, decides it's not worth it. He'd just be losing too much. And now he's probably going to see the single buzzsaw here. That might be worth it. Yeah. Oh, and he zones out the bobs from being able to repair it. You can land Harbingers on top of a buzzsaw cannon. I had no idea. Doesn't manage to pick up that last gaunt, and yeah, he's going to go home. Having taken a couple of hits, but that's all right. That's not terrible. Oh no! Okay, these Lancers are getting all kinds of damage done to the imps that tried to evacuate, but I think a lot of the damage has been done. We saw some promotion heals there, and okay, that last Lancer will only get faster and faster the more it gets hit. I think the Fiends can barely catch up to it. Oh, but when it was when the stacks reset, the Fiends finally did damage to it, and they're just gonna. They know they can't kill it, so they're just going to back off. And, yeah, I think Grimmy's just going to try to, like, resaturate this base. Well, I say try to, but it's already up to 11 out of 12 workers. Going to go for this this health camp as well. It's going to fall easy peasy as it's still level 1 at the 9-minute mark. What is happening? Yeah. So now we're seeing, like, a very... Oh, what is this? Oh, that's the Weaver inside of there, isn't it? Yeah, Weaver takes up 4 slots. Oh no, but that's so many Lancers. I don't know that you can leave this. Yeah, you can't just let these Lancers assault this and hope that it turns out okay. Nightfall Infestation gets a Lancer. And now the Lancers are trapped in here, but I think they're saying you're trapped in here with me because this is dropping right on top of the Lancers gives them such good surface area that I don't know if these Gaunts are going to be able to take care of them. Yeah, this Veteran C2 Lancer is just going to mow right through them. A Super Stone goes down. It's going to do a little bit of damage. All right, gets another Lancer, another Lancer. Yeah, it almost seemed like these Harbingers would have been they were better suited as Gaunt protection vehicles. You just keep the Gaunts in the air, and then the Lancers can't kill them. Okay, so we are seeing a little bit of lag. I'm casting from Korea, and I believe these players are in Canada and EU respectively. So we've got good representation from like all the time zones here. All right, so jayxp is getting this speed camp. See, the third is all right, more saturated than not. Lancers are going to come over, fully capture the speed camp. There we go. We got the lightning legs. What's next for our Infernal player? You know, despite having taken so much damage, Grimmy's ahead in supply and, well, was briefly ahead in resources. But, okay, so Grimmy's sitting on 3 bases. I believe Jay is... Okay, he's just going for his third, or his fourth now. All right, another level 1 health camp going to fall really quickly to all these Lancers. Again, not even sure that the buff is going to be that useful for these guys, unless they chill there, in which case it's going to be great. Oh! Is this the V5? Yeah, the V5 rocket launcher is going to come on by and probably get burst down by by all these Lancers. But because it's not escorted, that makes me think that the value wasn't necessarily in the V5 rocket launcher itself as much as it was in the Luminite reward that he got for killing it. See, beautiful drop over here, and it takes a... no, I don't think he is going to use that Lancer. Or the Lash, excuse me, from the Weaver. Alright, Gaunt's going to make quick work of that Exo and the Bob and another Bob and just create some Fiends. All these Lancers are going to start mowing through the ground force of these Infernals, though. Oh, no. He's trying really hard to get those Exos, but I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, that's a lot of Gaunts that have taken a lot of damage. And now he's right at about half capacity for four Harbingers. I don't... Yeah. He could almost consolidate these into 2 Harbingers and teleport the other 2 home to just pick up a fresh load of Gaunts, but if they're rallied over here... Oh, never mind. Here we go. Oh yeah, might as well pick up a Therium camp while you're at it. The lovely little... Are these upgraded? No, they're not upgraded Harbingers with the stun slam. Does get that passive Therium though, which is going to be super nice. Okay, meanwhile back here we see active Exos, all those barracks cranking out Exos, and I think they're probably going to catch at least 1 Harbinger. All right, Harbingers landed, unload. All these Weavers are going to lash units, but these Gaunts aren't going to be doing great damage against it unless it's against light units, which the Exos are. But the Lancers aren't going to let them get close enough. So an effigy comes. Oh, that was a permanent effigy too. Grimmy throwing down an effigy after landing his Harbingers is nice because then it becomes a permanent effigy. Another couple Exos caught out and get turned into Fiends. Yeah, the synergy between Harbingers and Plague Axes can't be overstated. It's so good. Okay, but will he now load up all these Gaunts? I would load up all those Gaunts into those Harbingers, and yeah, turn that main into a Fiend party. Okay, all the Lancers show up though, and I think okay, maybe not. Yeah, he wants to put down the Shroud. All these Gaunts are going to be doing damage to these frontline fighters, but the Lancers are chewing through the Weavers. Gaunt's loading up into as many Harbingers as they can get into. No, there's 1 Harbinger that's still empty. Okay, an effigy does get thrown down. I think it's a temporary... No, it is a permanent effigy. Oh, he's making a little Shroud Highway way over here. and giving his units time to recuperate some of that white health. Meanwhile, jayxp building a... Oh, he's got a Vulcan out. Interesting. All right, he's building a habitat next to his flat cannon. I think that's just to increase the rate of fire on it. And because Grimmy's got so many gaunts, I think the AoE on this flat cannon is going to be really nice. Habitat should... Oh, we see a Dragonaut on the map from Grimmy. I don't know that we saw a good Putrid Breath there. Vulcan gets yoinked in. It's going to get quickly burst down by all those Weavers. Dragon, where's the next Putrid Breath? It is going to stay in the back line, though, and these gaunts are going to be doing damage to all these all the Lancers up front, but the Lancers are holding pretty strong. Harbingers pick back up and then put back down. Weavers keep on yoinking units back onesie-twosie, and Grimmy's supply lead is really rushing forward here. He's also floating quite a bit of Therium. Oh, puts a shields up on the Vulcan there. Stuns it, which is wasting valuable shields up time. Everything is trying to take that Vulcan down. It does finally go down, but not before doing a ton of AoE damage to all these gaunts. Man, Gaunt Harbinger Dragon is so good. Okay, these beautiful Putrid Breath on the entire worker line. All these gaunts are going to come forward and turn every single mob into a fiend. Is another unit? No, I think he just cancels whatever was in there. Another Vulcan queues up, but I think that's just tying up resources in a structure that he knows is going to go down. Yeah, you almost have to abandon this position. jayxp catching some reinforcements though. Oh, and the Lancers are here to party. They want to rush forward, but Putrid Breath catches just about everything. And for those that don't know, what Putrid Breath does is basically everything that dies that was hit with Putrid Breath, instead of spawning one fiend, spawns two, or one more fiend than it normally would. Yeah, it's super good. Here, not Parasitic Soul. Yeah, it's Parasitic Soul that does that. It's Plague Breath, not Putrid Breath, excuse me. Is basically like a mass infest, regardless of whether or not your units are on Shroud or whether or not you have gaunts on Shroud. So jayxp, meanwhile, in the back here has he's really doubling down on Lancers, knowing that their ability to close in and do damage is so good. And I don't think he really has another option for tanky units. If he starts building Vulcans, they're just going to get lashed in by the Weavers and quickly burst down, and then suddenly like it's just not good anymore. The number of Lancers though is pretty small. I think his the unit count is just like really small for him. Okay, we see the Plague Breath go down. I think it's a... Oh, no, it was a Graven that got in there, so we're going to be seeing some Sticky Bombs. Sticky Bombs are actually going to be incredible against this many Gaunts. A bunch of Gaunts come forward. Now, will they start throwing Sticky Bombs? I haven't seen one yet. They are fantastic anti-light units that can shoot from a distance, and they're surprisingly tanky, but I think Grimmy's just got a better concave here. He's got more DPS density with these Gaunts in the background. The V5 rocket launcher soaking up so many hits that, you know, would otherwise be on the... Oh, we do finally see a Sticky Bomb go down. Oh, but it never went off because the Weaver died before it could, before the bomb could explode. Now all these Lancers are rushing on forward, making mincemeat out of all these Gaunts, but the Harbingers drop back down. Dragon throws down another Plague Breath on the rest of these Lancers, and the Lancers are finally being taken care of. And there's the GG from jayxp. What was this game? It started with jayxp's little turret cheese down in this corner of the map, and ended up with Grimmy coming forward with Dragon, Gaunt, Harbinger, Weaver, V5. Awesome game, sick game, guys. Thank you so much.